Hi guys, welcome back. So Warren Gatland puts out his Welsh squad finally, and he's known for being ruthless, and what he's been is being ruthless with the props. So loose head props, 3 go, but Rob Evans doesn't go, which is a massive shock to me because Rob Evans was in my starting 15 for Wales, in my best 15. If you made the argument that Nicky Smith should start over him, that's fair enough, and Nicky Smith is in. But then you've got Wyn Jones and Rhys Carry over him, which is a bit of a shock. I mean, Rhys Carry, has just been signed for Saracens. We know he's a real talent, so it's exciting to see him go. But no place in any of those 3 for Rob Evans is surprising. Samson Lee has also been cut from the tight heads. Thomas Francis looking like, the starter there for me. And Dylan Lewis in over Lee there. So I can kind of see Lee in a rugby perspective. He's not your modern all-court prop, possibly, that what modern teams are looking for. But Gatland's actually quoted durability, as in they've had some injuries, they're carrying some niggles. Which is fine. If that's the reason, that's fine. So what you don't do if you're worried about durability is take someone with a broken leg. Anyway, we'll come to that in a minute. So, I've got to let that one go. On to the hookers. We knew the 3 hookers were going to be the 3 hookers because they're the only ones that have been there. Ken Owens leading the way there, Elliot Dee as backup, Ryan Elias as number 3. So the second rows, they've taken 4. And they've taken Corey Hill with his fractured leg. Now, it's not like completely broken. It's not a major fracture, but it is fractured. And he's probably not going to be able to play for the first few games at least, which shows how much they really rate Corey Hill. So great for him. He's a very skillful player, the most skillful out of Beard and Ball, I would say. But what it does say is, we love Corey Hill. We'll take him even with a broken leg. But Rob Evans and Samson Lee, who could get injured, who are fit right now, you're not durable enough. So that's a real slap in the face for them. But he goes, and they take 6 back row to cover this. Aaron Shingler being the one who would probably slot into second row in some of those group games. So good for him. So Shingler, Navidi, Moriarty, Wainwright, Tipuric and Davis all go. So that's kind of all of the back row really. Great to see James Davis get his shot, if you like. We know he's been good for so long. He's that small out-and-out 7 that often can get overlooked in international teams, so that's cool. The young Wainwright goes as well. So, literally everyone goes. And you've got to think as well, if Talupi Faletau had been fit and Ellis Jenkins had been fit, had 2 of those guys, they probably would have missed out, actually. So it's worked out well for them. One player's misfortune is another's gain. So that's the forwards. There's a lot of forwards in that squad, and it means the backs are going to be a bit light. But not in the 9 department. He has gone for his 3 9s, with Gareth Davis as the number 1, probably Thomas Williams as number 2, and Adam Davis as number 3. They've all got in there. 2 10s, as we thought, bigger goes. And Reece Patchell makes it over Evans, so that makes sense. I mean, his audition on Saturday was a lot better than Evans, so he goes. Plus, Patchell can cover 15. He might even have to cover centre as well, because the 3 centres are looking very lonely there. Only 3 of them, Hadley Parkes, Jonathan Davis and Owen Watkin. So they're going to be playing a lot of games. Owen Watkin's a very solid player, 12-13, he'll probably have to cover both. He didn't have the best game on Saturday, but over the course of the season for the Ospreys, he's really, really good, very strong, very direct. Probably instead of Scott Williams. So Scott Williams is another casualty of what's gone on in the forwards there. And then they take their 5 back 3, as most teams are doing. Liam Williams, Halfpenny North, Amos goes in and Adams. So, bit of a shame there we don't see Lane. I thought, with the likes of Halfpenny and Liam Williams, then you've got North Adams, all very experienced. You can interchange a lot of those guys as well. There's space there for a bolter like Lane, someone who could win a match, maybe be that World Cup surprise. But they've gone a bit safer in Amos. He's a good player, but I was just thinking with the players they've got, wouldn't Warren Gatland want to roll the dice a little bit? He has in the props, but you know, in the back three he's gone a bit safer. So they're the surprises for me. You know, a lot of it is the same. It's quite forward heavy. Tell me what you think. Would you have taken Rob Evans or Samson Lee? Would you have taken Lane? Has Gatland made his normal selection masterclass, or has he made a mistake this time? Okay guys, I will catch you next time.